Iron Wrath.
I forgot we got stabbed in the leg.
Yeah. Yeah, they try to rough us up.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Carrot!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
That's what we need, a gate.
To what? We need a house before we can get a gate.
Damn it.
White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Yikes.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Alright, he's
The blade
pioneer
deep,
physician.
but I should be able to save your leg.
Should.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done anything.
I'll do it again.
But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
Nah.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
I'm going to throw up.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Go have a scan full of maggots.
Falling in times such as this.
I'm glad I didn't just eat. Oh wait, I did.
Poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord.
See, that's why nobody was living the Oregon Trail.
Young.
That's what their physicians did.
You got dysentery. What do? Leave him.
Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Don't question shit.
Wham wham.
Roderick couldn't handle himself.
Uh.
He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice
You know which
himself
one
to save
Roderick is,
anyone
right?
in this house.
Mhm.
By all
Okay.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I just walked the whole damn way here. You kidding me?
Go
Could
on.
you imagine what it
Stop
feels
now.
like right now?
It's better
Got
to let the
maggots
blood
and shit in
gush.
his leg.
In your leg. In that deep ass wound. Ugh. There's no way. Couldn't do it.
Look, a window.
The Ironwood Grove.
Look at a couple shit right quick in the crib. Look at the Lord's chair. The Lord.
Pretty shitty chair.
It was handmade by you, so that's why it's so shitty. Did I get credit for that one? It was pretty good.
All right then.
Alright, we got a mural of the whole family.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
I want a similar painting with all of us on there.
Lord Forrester.
Just like
It was
that.
an honour to squire for him.
Why's Roderick giving a shifty eye?
Well, this one's Kyle, so it don't even matter.
Nice.
Right. Never easy being the fourth born son.
Close enough. Fourth, third.
Yeah.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Mira.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Yeah, she's the other character that you're going to
bring
be.
her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher.
Asher Roth.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Exiled. Cause that boy crazy.
With that massive ass axe, I would have exiled him too.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Healing herbs. Alright. We'll take some of that weed.
This might help.
I'm gonna eat this plant.
Pac-Man style.
I'm a giraffe now.
And we got some paper towels here.
Looks like parchment paper. You writing
Somebody look like sandpaper.
Yeah, you're writing hieroglyphics, bruh. Wrong type of wrong time.
Let's see what's in this bucket. Oh, that's what's in there. A bucket of crap.
Knock that shit off the.
Let's see what happens when I touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Who says maggots are cute? The fuck?
Sorry, just had to chip. What the hell?
What the huh?
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Can I leave now? Who's the new lord of the house? Never mind. Why do the White Hills hate us? Let's go with X.
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Sounds some Tupac and Biggie shit. Who's the new lord?
Who's the new Lord?
All eyes on me.
White Ethan, of course.
Well, it ain't Roderick, because he got greased by a horse.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house.
Another brother, he got exiled, so I guess.
Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honour. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn. Yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his
Oh, and that's the
hands.
other character. He's the third one.
Which is rather
Ethan.
frightening when you think about it.
Gotcha.
Which one? The White Hills one or Ironwood, or what will become of me?
I don't know. It's your game.
You here with me?
I know, but I would have picked Nevermind.
Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
That's the worst, too.
Might, I suppose.
And people just supposed to go by your word after the man dead.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
What the hell does that mean?
That's the guitar he was playing.
Okay.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
She's gonna touch his wiener.
Your family...
She's a baby.
You know that didn't matter back in the day?
Yeah, you're right.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Good night.
Wait, so he put some maggots in his leg, but wouldn't put them on his face? Look at him open wounds on his face. I think I'd rather have my leg cut off.
Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Bitch!
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if
He
you can
was
remember
like
anything,
the
I'm sure Lady
oh,
Forrester
yeah.
would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us.
Don't get mad at me because Mr. Ed won degrees.
But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
Indeed,
my
I
lady.
was.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh god.
Nope.
Last words before he... If you can remember.
He said he loved her.
Do I give her the sword?
No. Loved her.
He said he loved you.
Don't give up your weapon. Are you crazy?
That's very kind of you to say.
We'll remember that. Okay.
You have the Forester's sword.
Yeah, it's
He
mine.
should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Better let me keep it.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his
Shit.
retribution. We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance. It's not now. When?
Bunk all this.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Oh, we got
And
time.
what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle. Garrett's suffered enough already. You asked too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what's to be done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
That's because the king was a...
He can barely hold a sword.
Alright.
He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you. The boy was just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did. I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Bullshit.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're
Oh,
sending him
God.
to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
They were quick to send people to the wall.
See what happens when you give up the sword? Could have got the stabbing.
Stab, stab, stab.
Would have walked out of there a king.
And I'll see you have
It's my land now.
We haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Although, if Ramsay Snow would have came with a bunch of people, I would have had to fight him off by myself.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Very bad. And he
Nope,
probably,
I
he
would've
probably
just
would have
dipped.
ate you too, dude.
I would have just dipped. Killed everybody and left. And then still went to the wall.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
Do remember you did get stabbed, so I don't know how much fighting you really gonna be
God's willing,
doing.
someday I will. But for now,
When he goes Super Saiyan, it doesn't matter.
Just spray the maggots in his face.
Lord Forrester will be
Nice some maggots.
Maggots and blood.
ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
You're right.
And that's why, ha! There goes your head.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Ah, yes.
What?
I need to... must not be lost.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
The wildlings don't play.
That way. I assume you kept your word.
I guess that's where the wildlings are.
You haven't told anyone. This is important.
That was a lame joke.
I need to know the truth.
Ain't nobody been told.
Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done.
The one
Lord
girl though
Forrester was
that
right to put his trust in us.
Jon Snow kind of fell in love with. She was a beast though.
This will be
Yeah.
our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
She
I can't
was, she was
say
super
anything
nice with them arrows.
Just know the North Grove.
He should have murked her
very
like
well
3
Yeah.
times way before he
Don't breathe a word
only be saved by the little kid.
war.
Yep.
Food
Become
ass.
a ranger if you can. It will help.
Become a ranger.
Park ranger?
Yes.
Like a Mountie?
Smokey the Bear.
Yes, like with a red hat.
Iron from ice.
Remember,
It doesn't make any sense. You can't make iron from ice.
your actions at the wall will
Stupid.
reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
About to go become a crow.
About to be a Jon Snow.
Me and my horse.
Rhyming accidentally.
Garrett, wait!
One touch your wiener.
Wow. That's the wiener grab.
Yes.
Nice.
Be safe.
She totally wants to chomp the bone. Couldn't even say thank you, prick.
I don't know if I'd be in the mood for thank yous either if I had to go to the wall. Can't have no sex. Can't have no nothing.
Tell Jon Snow that.
Can't do shit out there.
He ain't care.
And then all your brothers gotta be a bunch of thieves, rapists, and everything else in between.
Well,
Ethan? Ethan!
speaking of rapists, this kid looks like one.
Stop it.
I couldn't find him. Could you? He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself. I don't
good
like
is that?
this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just
This place too dangerous to be playing them kind of games.
I
Got
don't
wolves
like
that
it.
just they be controlled by other people. It's just not a good
I'd
look.
never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick. I do too.
Too bad he got crushed by Smarty Jones.
Whoa!
Come home.
Well
I
done.
want her to die too. Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise.
We're gonna run out of horse jokes by the end of this video.
She wasn't there to die either. And they saw
I got a couple more.
He got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice. I don't know what he did to get sent away like that. Let me buy one of his pictures.
You know, no big deal. Just try to save my family.
You'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
Now I get sent to the wall.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge. Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well,
Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
Grace.
And he calls you a milksop.
I don't know what that is,
Sir
but
Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yikes.
that is not how you fight, little kid.
Roderick, Asher, we'd all be out here for hours.
That boy needs to see Mr. Miyagi or something.
You weren't born yet.
Just chopping in the wind.
But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training. He never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
That shit.
I knew it was coming.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just
That's
be
not
you.
me.
I like you the way you are.
I don't get angry.
I know a
You
lord
just
has
get
many
even?
I wasn't even
responsibilities,
gonna say that.
But you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I can't promise you
I
not,
want to get
sis.
angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're
And then he
not.
beat us.
Everybody says that about you.
Y'all better get home.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
Wolves and three-eyed ravens.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So you could have
Birds got eyes
all.
like tarantulas.
Only it was that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
I don't know if I'd be walking around calling myself the Lord.
Young Toby over here.
Last time that happened, he was crucified.
Quickly, on your feet.
Oh, sad face.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Here we go with the bull.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's
Don't
your
make me do
decision.
grown people
You are the
things.
lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyway.
Time to go.
Fine.
Duty calls.
That's what's required.
I am the Lord.
I am the Lord.
I'm gonna bust some skulls.